Where are you going? Become our prey! Where are you going? Just break you!
Spider sting! Let's swing! Get ready!
It's carnage time! Ready? Let's go!
See you later! Let's Dragon Fang!
Fantastic! Danger!
You win! I am Captain Commando!
Okay, now I should be. Now I should. People should hear me. No, Inferno Snake. This is actually Bone Wonderland. It's not Cadillac Island. That's a different thing. If you can hear me. No, that Wizzy made this years ago, like almost a decade ago. I just really like the sound. Okay, we can. The Hoodman rises from the dead. Anyways, hi chat. It's been a long time coming. I've been working really hard on this build, or this tag patch, I guess you could say. Because I really wanted to make sure that there was enough content before I just upped and released it. Because I know Uno Tag just kind of overcomplicates things. So, yeah, it's not a mod. It's an actual. This is a full game. It's a full project. It just happens to run on the MUGEN engine, which is used to make full games, not just comps. I appreciate it, Darius. Uno trash. Uno Tag works. I mean, it's cool when it works. Like a lot of people have said that it. A lot of people have said that it works, or like it makes the game a lot of fun, and it actually allowed me to do stuff for the game that normally wasn't possible before. You know, like the super tag stuff. But now that we got this new tag patch, courtesy of DCL, he should be in the chat. Yeah, it makes it. The game is looking much better than before, and it already looked great. It's just looking like it got a Kyle 10 times 20 power up. So I'm pretty excited to show y'all what I've been working on, not only for like the tag patch, but also the other new characters and stuff. Rollback net code, that'll be the day. Yeah, the day we get Mugen net play. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. Mordu. Pretty sure that's you. Yeah, that's true. Uno Tag it works and it's fun, but it's overly complicated. Trust me. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad I held off on Magneto. Hey, what's up, man? Amicable. We need to play some more Marvel Infinite at some point. Anyways, enough with the dilly-dallying. It's time I show y'all what y'all came here for. And I hope y'all like the layout, or the overlay, the stream layout, overlay, whatever you want to call it. I pretty much just slapped it together last minute, like last night. So, anyways. So the agenda today is to go over the tag system. We're going to go over the tag system, and we're going to go over Batu and Ruby Heart. Because those are characters that I revealed recently, like right after Carnage. And I already showed off Carnage on the last stream. So this stream we're going to focus on Batu and Ruby. Because, yeah. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see them normals. Alright, so the tag system is relatively easy to understand. It's a mix of what is great about every single aspect of 2v2 or like tag team in Marvel vs. Capcom history. To start off simple, we have the we got the crossover attack.
First attack.
Right, relatively simple. It's pretty much original Marvel vs. Capcom. Has a lot of hits though. You can combo after it. You know, pretty much what you'd expect. This looks like a different game. All right, so. Right.
Air combo.
We have assists with 2 mediums. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the button combinations have also changed along with the tag system. How unsafe is tag?
Fight seriously.
If Carnage is walking after, it's a pretty easy punish. It's not, you know, you can punish with launcher. Tag is not safe. So, and there's 3 different ways to tag in your character in this game. And we'll go over that. So, firstly, assists. Assists are 2 mediums, right? Medium punch and medium kick. Classic MVC. Dates all the way back to Marvel vs. Street Fighter. So, Ryu's assist is his fireball. And every character gets 1 assist. So, and there's a reason for this, which I will go over right now. So, as I mentioned, there are 3 ways to tag in and out. There are 3 ways to tag in your character. The first way is obviously crossover combination.
Fight seriously.
And the other way is active switch. Now, active switch was also in the Uno tag version of MVCX, but the difference is there's a little extra animation to signify that an active switch has occurred. The character who's tagged in will turn blue, and the screen will flash for a split second. What else? You can do active switch. You don't have to actually make contact in order to do contact to do an active switch. You can whip a normal active switch. You can do a DP active switch. It's pretty much almost exactly like Marvel Infinite, but the difference is active switch does not have a hitbox, so you cannot hit people on the way in with an active switch. So it's a very strong tool, but it's not the main way to actually it's not the main way for characters to actually support one another. It's going to be an important one, but it's not the one you would heavily rely on the most. So in this instance, you do a DP, and you want to keep the safety with tag. Pretty much what you'd expect. So the other option that you have is to TAC. TACs are in this game. TACs do not cost meter, but you actually have to hit the TAC in order to. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. You're actually supposed to hit the TAC. Yeah, you're supposed to hit the TAC before you actually, in order to tag the character. So if you do whiff it, you're going to be in a really bad position because your character will be left vulnerable. Just like that. So, yeah, there's 3 ways to tag them. There's active switch, crossover attack, and there's TACs. You can only TAC up because I wanted to preserve ground bounces in this game. Because the way the combo system works is very much like Marvel Infinite, where your air heavy kick causes a ground bounce. So if you did it again, they would go into like automatic tech situation. So, that's why I save TACs up, so it gave characters ways to expand their combos.
Combo. Air combo.
So, or like, maybe like, what if you expanded the combo,
Air combo.
right?
Air combo. Air combo.
Sorry, there's 4 ways to in and out. There's 4 ways to tag in and out. Forgot to mention that. DHCs are also in the game, so you do a super. You do a super, and then you can do another character's super with a different input. See, Uno tag, you are limited in what supers you can do depending on the character height, if they want to ground or not. It will automatically choose which super was probably best for that scenario. In this game, you can, for example, if Ryu's, if you wanted to hit Ryu's Tatsu super out of a DHC, you wouldn't even be able to do that. If they were in the air, you wouldn't be able to do that. But now,
Air combo.
you can actually do the super, regardless of where they are on the screen. The thing is with DHCs, you have to be right next you have to be right next to the character. You have to be right next to the character, depending on if the character has a projectile super. So in this instance, Batu cannot land his death snubber if he's too far away. So that's an example of what you could do with DHCs. The synergy, you have to think a lot about team synergy in this game. And another aspect of the tag system that I removed was the ability to tag during supers. Super tag was a big part of MVCX's like tag team system, but I removed it because I play a lot of Marvel Infinite, and the whole super tag aspect will kind of like defeat like, you know, the point of playing the game. Because yes, another aspect I forgot to mention was counter switch. So if your character is getting hurt, right, you can tag in your character, so that way you can actually stop them. You have to stop them from beating up your other character. So say Ryu getting beat up, you cannot tag if your opponent is doing a super. You can't do that. But if they're doing normal combos, or like if you're doing combos that don't require meter or don't require a super, you can tag in your character to try to stop them. So you gotta be careful though, because the opponent can tag in their character to try to stop you. So there's going to be a whole lot of like, who's going to stop who. And counter switch costs 2 bars. So it's going to be a risky move to do, but it'll be rewarding because you'll be able to save your other character. So like if Ryu does a DP, right? If he does a DP, he can tag in Ruby Heart to punish him for doing it. But he can always tag in Batu to protect him. So there's going to be a whole lot of things happening because of certain events that take place because of the new tag system, because of stuff like after switch, because of stuff like counter switch, because of the TACs, the DHCs. Like there's going to be a lot to actually think about synergy wise outside of super tag, because I didn't want you to have to try to discover character synergy through super tag. I didn't want that, because that kind of like limits, it puts the characters in a box, right? What character is the strongest in the meta? Is their super tag really strong? That's like a big part of how good a character is in MVCI. Is their super tag really strong? How much support can the other character get from them active switch wise, like super tag? That's why I ultimately ended up removing it. So, in a trade-off for you not being able to active switch during supers, the super tag work doing no, super tag does not work for any super whatsoever. It does not. It's active switch only works for moves that are not supers. For example, you can active switch during the throw if you wanted to. Like in this instance, like, you know, Batu, wherever you can combo off of both your throws. Oh, you said that as a joke? Yeah, because we were talking about that. Because, like, what if Ruby's freaking ship super? Like, you really think you should be, like, why would I want people to be able to play Magneto and then super with Ruby and then just tag in Magneto so he can mix the freak out of you? Why do you that's why I removed it, because stuff like that, you know, super tag would be a ridiculously powerful option, and I didn't want that to be the main option players would go for with active tag. I really did not want that. So yeah, Max already knows about the project. Not sure if he'll check it out. If he doesn't, it is what it is. But MVC X, if you can super tag, yeah. I just removed it. I didn't want I didn't want there to be like, oh, you can super tag and stuff. In order to like, would you like the beam super? You know, because I think that'd be busted. Like, I want you to actually I want there to be risk rewards and stuff like that. Like, I didn't want you to just wake up with invincible super and tag your character on during that super, and then, like, boom, like, you got your character out of the screen for, like, what, a bar and 3/4. I didn't know. You know, because you can always get your meter back. And since they can't counter switch during supers, they're free to just rack up damage while also building meter and potentially kill your character. I didn't want that. That's like the complete opposite of what I wanted. So, well, I honestly think that this game's tag system will. I'm stuttering. I'm that excited. I'm excited to see what people do with it. Which also brings me to the next big change. Snapbacks. Snapbacks are in the game, and they cost 1 bar. The opponent will get hit on the way in. So, the thing is, the snapback timing gets very, very long. So you're gonna have to try to find some solid setups for it.
Talk is cheap.
It already gets some real good mileage out of it. So. Something like that. I mean, I could try to mix it up. I could try. Yeah, the snapback is based off of Marvel 2. Hang on, let me do this.
Fight seriously.
Air combo.
something like that. That's pretty much like one of the things you can get off a snapback. You know, some light. I'm pretty sure people can find better stuff. You know, but it's just like that's the type of stuff I'm excited for. I'm super excited to see what people cook up with it. But yeah, with all of that said, that's pretty much the tag system in a nutshell. Another thing I want to touch up on is the health values. If you guys didn't see in the Discord, there were guard breaks. No, I'm pretty sure there's guard breaks in this game because the way push block works, if you push block, you can still block in the air, but there's a certain amount of time before you can actually start blocking again. There's a certain period to where you can get hit. But in response to this, I increased the distance in which push block actually is pushes them away. I increased the distance, so it's going to be harder to get guard breaks than usual. But the guard breaks, I am positive, will still be found and it will still be there. Which reminds me, oops, wrong thing. Let me see. Yeah, Marvel 2 snapback stuff is in this game. So, that's the type of stuff you want to think about. Very much riveting. I appreciate that, De Niro. So, yeah, that's pretty much MVCX's brand new tag system in a nutshell. You got crossover comp. Does the game have 4 buttons? No, it's a 6-button game. It's not 4 buttons. It's a 6-button game. But in the future, I am heavily considering offering a 4-button version. I'm considering making a 4-button version of the game similar to MVCI. I'm not sure how it will work, but I am definitely considering. In the future, it's definitely sitting in the back of my mind. Yeah, this tag system is actually done by DCL. That DCL is Space 23. He is in the chat. So, if you have any questions in regards to the tag system, you can ask him because trust me, this version of the tag system, he's got way more stuff in the tag system. So yeah, it's 6 button. So that's cool. I don't mind making it 4 button, but you know, the 6 button is something I'm comfortable with, considering I'm playing on PC. Yeah, he did an amazing job on this tag system. So who's ready to see Batu and Ruby Heart gameplay? DAC Infinites are in. No, it's not DAC Infinites. It's more or less snapbacks. Like if you hit a snapback on the lead character and the assist character is pretty much dead. So yeah, let's look at Batu. Both of these characters, Batu and Ruby Heart. What's up, Oro? Batu and Ruby Heart. I completed both characters, not at the same time, but I completed both characters in less than 24 hours. These are some of the fastest characters that I managed to complete for this game. I completed them in about 24 hours or so. So, and I'm really glad with how they turned out. So Batu is pretty much a brawler slash bruiser type character. He has most of his stuff from TVC except no Baroque, no barbecue. He does have a double jump. He does not. But he does have an air dash. He has a very short air dash. This is to help him mid-screen and stuff. You know.
Air
So,
combo.
yeah, I didn't take any substances, but you would think I did, given how these characters turned out. But yeah, these guys his buns are really stubby, but that's to compensate for how much short hopping. I completely forgot it. I forgot I added that in the game, but short hopping. Yeah, every character has a different short hop height, you know. But some characters won't even need to short hop. You know, you can do stuff like that.
Good.
But anyways, he has really stubby normals. His kick normals are solid. Stand light kick is okay. But his stand medium kick and stand heavy kick are pretty solid. They have a lot of a decent amount of reach. Yeah, short hop and fast fall. That's pretty much like I got the idea from Smash, kinda, because I figured that fast falling would add some more movement options to a lot of characters. Like, it would be like giving Ryu a tri-dash in a way. It wasn't enough. Like, short hopping in MVCI was cool, especially if you mastered it, but I don't think it was enough for to make a big difference. And the way I'm going about it, yeah, short hopping was definitely in Marvel Infinite. Short hopping in Marvel Infinite is one of the best things they added, because it expanded on characters' offense. Like Ryu, like you can get double overhead shenanigans off of whatchamacallit. You can get double overheads off of hyper hops in MVCI. So it's kind of like that in this game. You can't really get double overheads though, but it's fast enough. Yeah, short hops are pretty much the exact same way, but there is a shortcut. MVCX is like the classic games to where you can do a super jump shortcut with 2 or 3 kick buttons. So you get short hop shortcuts. Yeah, short hopping is pretty much tapping down as you super jump. But fast falling, you can transition into a fast fall by holding down. Which kick buttons do short hops? All of them. All of them do short hops. You could do light kick, medium kick, light kick, heavy kick, medium kick, heavy kick, or you could just do all 3 if you feeling bad or something. So yeah, super jump has full directional influence in this game. I really wanted to put an entire emphasis on mobility in this game. So some characters' short hops are good, depending if they don't have an air dash. For example, Iron Fist, his short hop is pretty good because he does not have a double jump or an air dash. Yeah, movement. Whereas Electro short hops are garbage, but that's because he has a tri-dash and he's got float, you know. So that's kind of where the balancing for short hops are. Some characters' short hops will be better than others to compensate for the lack of movement options that they have, you know. So, you know, with super jump being directionally influenced, you can hold forward, and then hold back. You can retreat and then go right back in. You can retreat, go back in, go hold down. You know, you can do some freaky stuff. Like, one of the things I like doing is that you can automatically, what are the hops like with Spider-Man? His Spider-Man's hops are pretty good because his buttons are really big. He's got some pretty big up close buttons. So his short hops are naturally going to be good. And because I play Spider-Man and Marvel Infinite, short hopping is one of the best ways to open people up. On top of air dash canceling. So Spider-Man's short hops are going to be pretty solid because his buttons are pretty good. So. And then you got characters like Carnage who don't even need to short hop. Like he can do. Yeah, Spidey gonna be jank. Hold on. He can do that. He's not even short hopping either. Like when I found that, I was like, why is he able to do that? I didn't even think about that. So. But yeah. We're getting sidetracked. Batu is pretty much in a nutshell, Batu is a bruiser, brawler type character who excels at getting in close, who excels at up close game. You know, he's got an air dash to help with pressure. His specials are really versatile too. So. First special is his Kiandan, which is core circle forward with punch. It has a lot of hit stun, given how short range it is. Right? It doesn't even go full screen. But to compensate, it's got a lot of hit stun. Now you can follow up with a DP after if you hit one. You just gotta be quick. Or you can just follow it with super. Stuff like that. So, yeah. The air version is pretty solid. He bounces back. You can super jump cancel.
Very good.
Stuff like that. Super jump cancels are in this game. Every character can super jump cancel. Batu gets some pretty good mileage off of it.
Air combo.
Stuff like that. You know, freaky stuff like that. You know, he's got air dash cancels.
Air combo. Air combo. Air combo.
He's got his dive kick. Hits overhead. Combine that with an assist. You know, you can pretty much open people up that way.
Wonderful.
I appreciate that, Susano. Yeah, he's got his dive kick. He's really good for juggles.
Air combo.
Let me see if I can do the
Good.
dank combo, but I'll do that in a minute. Batu's DP, right? His DP is projectile invincible. So if you're mid-screen or something, Batu's DP is projectile invincible. So it's really good for closing the gap against character zoning. So he can just get in and then do his damage. He can also super jump cancel, as you can see. On top of it being projectile invincible. It might be fully invincible for all I know. But yeah. He's got that. Forgot what it's called. It hits overhead. And it causes a ground bounce. So
Air combo.
you can pretty much use this to go for like harder blockables. Something.
Good. Good.
If you're good enough with it. Not like me. I'm garbage. So dirty stuff, you know? Some dirty stuff. Yeah, it hits overhead. It's multi-hitting, so it's really good for pressure. And I think it hits overhead all the way through, if I'm correct. It does, so I'm gonna have to change that at some point. It hits overhead all the way through, so yeah. Hits overhead. You can do it in the air too.
Air combo.
So, what else? Yeah, that's really about it. His throws. Forward throw, you can super jump off of
Air
it.
combo.
Back throw causes a wall bounce.
Air combo.
Yeah. It's Batu in a nutshell. Excuse me. It's super. Forward circle forward punch. Will Jerry be in the game? Yes. Forward circle forward with punch. 2 punches.
Wonderful.
It's, Zenkai Kianzan. It's good for making his stuff safe. Yeah, it's moving. It's moving.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you can try to keep his stuff safe by doing that, but it's kind of risky. A hot fix to the running animation during the after tap because it's like that in Marvel Infinite to make combos easier. No, I decided not to hit a hitbox because the active tag can be super obnoxious in MVCI because of that hitbox. Like sometimes it'll cross up, sometimes it'll hit behind you when they're in front of you. It's weird. So it's one of the things I don't like about Marvel Infinite, and I love that game's gameplay. But just like active switch can be so obnoxious. So in this game, it costs meter, and it doesn't have a hitbox, but it's a strong tool in and of its own right. You can switch your characters in that now, and you can get access to stronger assists as a result at the cost of meter. You know, that's why it is the way it is. So, we got Super Guts Upper.
Combo.
Yeah,
Combo.
Super Guts Upper. You can super jump after.
Air combo.
And it is projectile invincible. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. So, a poor demonstration. Poor demonstration.
Wonderful.
Hey, I'm just not getting that super, am I?
Air combo.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that super is projectile invincible, and it's hyper projectile invincible too. So it goes through hypers. Next we got his level 3, which is Ichu Monji style barrage. I do not remember how to say his last name, so I'm sorry. The damage is absurd because it's Carnage. Carnage he dies. Carnage just dies. If it happens in the movie game.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So that's also getting nerfed. Bionic Arms, Fiery Sun, probably. Super does absurd damage, but that's the thing. Level 3s in this game will do a lot of damage, but you cannot DHC into them. So that thing is, you know. Plus, he's super unsafe too. So you just punish him. I don't even think he's invincible. So if you were to like land his most optimized combo, suck.
Air combo. Very good. Good. Wonderful. Air combo. Wonderful.
I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while.
Air combo. Air combo. Wonderful.
Okay.
Air combo. Wonderful.
Okay, I think I remember how to do it. Give me a second.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting. We gotta look at Ruby now. Ruby Heart, I also managed to get done in roughly less than 24 hours. Surprising amount of time. So she's pretty much almost exactly the same as Marvel 2, except that she's got buffs to her juggles and stuff like that. You know, all that good stuff.
Good.
So
Good.
she's got Schwarzel, which is Corsica forward. You can angle it in different directions. You can use it for cross-ups.
Good.
The down forward version called the ground bounce.
Air combo.
So right, pretty self-explanatory. She's got Ghost. Ghost pretty much continually steal meter. So there's 3 versions. Light version goes pretty much straight on the ground. Medium version goes slightly upwards, goes slightly higher. By slightly, I mean really high. And the heavy version goes the highest. Like super jump height. That's how high it goes. So next we got Sublimation, which is of course I go forward with kick. It's OTG and it's used for combo extensions. Mostly sets up for her chain, which is of course circle back with kick. Circle back with light kick. It causes a wall bounce. That's what I meant to say. Causes a wall bounce. The medium and heavy kick version put them in the capture state, so you can use this during juggles. If I could do it. Nice, right? So I had to get something to drink. So, where was I? Ruby. Not even sure who's still in here. There are anybody still in here. So, but yeah.
Air
Oh, okay.
combo.
What's up, Jonathan?
Wonderful.
Next we got Ghost Super. I already showed off the other Super and it seemed pretty self-explanatory. Got the ship. It does a good chunk of damage. In order for the explosions to actually occur, the super actually has to hit. It actually has to hit as opposed to make contact. So that's pretty much it for Ruby Heart. She's practically the same as Monster 2. Just expansions to her
Air combo.
just expansions to her stuff.
Air combo.
So yeah, that's relatively it. Her assist, her assist is sublimation, light sublimation, light sublimation. Really good. She pretty much is supposed to be a character that can be played on point and on anchor or for support. So she fills both roles quite nicely. She has the support. She's got the point potential. And she's pretty much the same. You know, couple that with Short Hop, stuff like that. She's gonna be a really healthy character in the meta. At least I will hope so. So, yeah, that's really about it. The tag system is coming along nicely, and it took me so long to do it because I would take breaks, obviously, because sometimes you just need to step away from these types of things. Sometimes I got sick. I'm still kind of sick, but it's just mostly, in your chest. It's mostly in my chest, but that's really about it. We still working. We still going. So, a couple more things. I've seen people constantly asking, when's the next build? When is it coming? When are you going to? When you gonna drop that build, Spider? When is it going to happen? You know, I can't wait to play this game. And my answer to you the build drops after the stream. The build drops after this stream. The build with Batu, Ruby Heart, Electro, Blade, and Carnage and Dimitri drops after this stream. It drops right after this stream is over with. So, yeah, right after the stream. Y'all better cop that right after. I'm going to drop it in the channel. I'm going to drop it on Twitter. People have been asking me. Yeah. Is this what I mean from building this up from scratch, like the game? The tag system is like completely done. It's a completely different tag system. Like I redid the game from scratch. Like back in 2019. or not 20, yeah, 2020 or 2019. I think it was 2020.
What's good, man? I was just showing off some tag stuff, and I showed off the rest of the new characters. So,
I guess that's it. Is what I would say. I got one more thing to show y'all. Y'all thought I was done, but I got one more thing. Let me pull it up real quick.
Ready? Let's go!
First attack.
Thanks for the workout.
Yes,
Regina is done.
Regina.
Has been in the works for a very long time, and now she's actually complete.
Ready? Let's go!
Yes,
Regina is going to be in the build that y'all gonna get. Swear to God, she's gonna be in this build too.
so
I figured before I showed her off, or before I ended the stream, I'd show her off. You know, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, on the surface, yeah, she's pretty much like Jill, right? She's pretty much Jill. She can call dinosaurs and stuff. But goes a little, she's like a good mix between Jill and Chris, right? That's kind of how I like to explain it. So, She's got normals that uses knives.
First attack.
Knives. Shit. Her launcher is pretty solid. Sand heavy punches. Okay. It ain't all that. Let's be done. House light kick. Medium kick. Her sweep. Yep. It's pretty much Cammy stuff. But anyways. That's not what we're here for. Her mobility is really, really bad. She doesn't have a double jump or anything. She's strictly ground based. But she's got her own little perks. So we got core circle forward. Oh, like well for her before we get to specials, she has unique normal, which is air only. It's a jumping pistol shot. She shoots a singular pistol shot. It's mostly good for juggles.
Air combo. Air combo.
So yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
So anyways, for our normals, we got core circle forward light punch, which is gunshot. You get 2 shots by shooting the gun again. It's only got so much hits though. You have a certain window to where you can actually shoot the gunshot. Can't really rely on the super. It's not really reliable in the super, but it is good to lock people down. Core circle forward and medium punch is SMGs. You know, you pull out the SMGs, similar to Blade, except that it hits crouchers. You can use it to constantly do chip. You know, constantly chip at the opponent's health on block. So, and then she's got flamethrower. Her flamethrower is not like Chris's. She can pick up OTG from it if she's fast enough.
Wonderful.
And it's very distance dependent. Very much
Wonderful.
distance dependent.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Plus the opponent could probably wake up anyways. This is if they're falling asleep at the controller pretty much. So and it's mostly to set up juggles into super.
Fantastic.
So and it's a really good assist option as well. So that's also what it's pretty much for.
Let's see what you can do.
Core circle forward with light kick. Now, core circle forward with kicks are pretty much electric knife or electric stun baton. That's what you probably should call it. It causes a crumple
Great.
that you can combo off of.
Air combo.
Relatively self-explanatory, right? The versions go different distances. It's mostly used for up close, establishing pressure, stuff like that.
Let's see what you can do.
Core circle back with punch is grenades. She throws a grenade in the air. The distance traveled depends on the strength. Light version goes about close to mid-screen. It goes about mid-screen. Medium version goes farther than mid-screen. Goes about 3/4 of the screen. Then heavy version goes practically full screen. This move is air okay. And is mostly used for zoning and juggles.
Air combo. Air combo. Air combo.
I could do it.
Air combo. Wonderful.
Stuff like that.
Air combo. Air combo.
Alright. Simple stuff, you know. Well, I wouldn't say simple. That's not very easy to do. But I digress. Course to go back with kick is her
Dino.
the dino attack.
Thank you, David.
Course to go back with light kick cause a Velociraptor. Velociraptor will come in, grab the opponent,
Air combo.
toss him to Regina, where she can pick up and get a entire combo from it. So that's what that does. So, yeah. Corsical back medium kick cause a velociraptor, a pterodactyl that comes swooping in from the sky, and if it hits an airborne opponent, it causes a wall bounce. When it uses your wall bounce, once you use your wall bounce, you cannot wall bounce for 50 minutes. They pretty much go into a free fall state. So, you can use it in juggles. Right, pretty solid damage. Forcible back heavy kick cause a Triceratops. Comes in, smacks him into the sky, and it causes a spinning knockdown. The thing is about the Triceratops, though, is that it has hyper armor. Or not hyper armor, it has super armor. Almost no regular projectile can stop it. The only thing that can stop it are supers. That's the only thing that can stop the Triceratops. Once it gets hit by a heavy super, it will run away. It will continue running, and it will lose its hitbox. So, which is where it kind of like falters. But it is a really good protective shield for Regina. So like, you can also do it, call it assist, or you can also call it and then calling your partner, so that way they can run behind it as it's bulldozing its way through everything. So, on to her supers. First to go forward with 2 punches is rocket launcher. Relatively straightforward super. She shoots a rocket launcher. It hits once and it causes this massive explosion if it connects on block. It's really good for catching bad assist calls.
Great.
Considering it will catch both characters. So, and core circle forward with kick cause a Tyrannosaurus. The Tyrannosaurus has hyper armor. The Tyrannosaurus will pretty much eat everything that you can throw at it. It eats supers, eats DPs, eats projectiles. It pretty much eats any and everything that it possibly runs into. So, if the T-Rex hits, like, it causes a knockdown, and Regina can combo in the super for a nice little chunk of damage. It's hard to use in combos, but it's really good for like clearing away neutral. It's really hard to stop. You can't really stop it. So she's pretty much designed to have really strong support. That's kind of Regina's whole thing.
Regina and Strider doing a yeah.
I can imagine that
Being really, really good. I can see that. That's a good team. That's a good pick right there.
Great. Great.
And that's the thing. Snapbacks, if you connect the snapback on wall bounces, the opponent will come the other way. I'm not sure why, but it's okay.
Good. Good.
Yeah, that's pretty much Regina.
In a nutshell.
I had a lot of fun working on her. Took a lot to get her sprites and stuff done, but it was fun. It was fun nonetheless, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with her among all the other characters that were also revealed. So, I'm glad folks tuned in for the stream.
Great.
And I know this is probably going to get folks more excited for Jurassic World, so
Good. Air combo.
Yeah.
another announcement, kind of, sort of, not really. I'm thinking about branching out to another project that I have in the works. Like, it's still on the drawing board, but it's also like being experimented with. Some stuff will also carry over to this game. It is a Capcom game, but that is something I will probably save for another day. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all there was to this stream. Thank y'all for jumping in, checking out this game with me. The build will go up as soon as this stream is over with. As soon as the stream is done, the build is going up in the Discord. It's going up, and it's going up in the Discord.
Darkstalkers 4.
I wouldn't mind doing a Darkstalkers game one day. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Dropping it in the Discord, dropping it on Twitter. I'm gonna make a community post here, showing off. Sending the people to the link. So that's where the build is going. So, anyways,
That was a joke. Darkstalkers, where everyone is from Street Fighter.
that'd be something. But hey, anything can happen at this point. You know, I'm hyped to see y'all try this game out. Anyways, have a good night, chat. I had fun working on this game, and I will continue to work on this game. Because we all need some more Marvel in our lives, man. We need some more Marvel in our lives. And given all the stuff that's been going on this year, what a better time than now. That's what I would say. So. Also, the Regina trailer will also be up on the channel right after this stream too. So, yeah. Also, if y'all want to rewatch the stream or rewatch the trailer, y'all can do that. Anyways, have a good night, chat. This has been Spider Youth signing off. Enjoy some Marvel. The build will go up in the Discord. Peace.